Hey guys, welcome back to Shep Talk. This is going to be a very special Shep Talk. I wasn't planning on doing this video. I wasn't even planning on doing what I did today. So, as everybody knows, I am a big supporter of Third Eye Comics. They're my local comic book shop. I've been with them since year one that they've come to Annapolis. Steve and Trish are wonderful people. They've grown tremendously. It's been a long day, folks, so I'm probably going to stutter and slur some of my words. But so they've grown. They have a Third Eye game shop, which is really cool as well. They have a store over in St. Mary's, and they have a store down in Richmond, Virginia. Now, I hadn't been to the new location in St. Mary's, and I had never been down to the Richmond one, so today was a fun day. So Third Eye Comics has decided to hold a National Third Eye Day. And they had sales across their their stores. They had signings at the Third Eye Annapolis store. It just they're celebrating Third Eye and everybody that helped them become what they are today. And one of the things they did was have a Third Eye treasure hunt. And it wasn't really that kind of a treasure hunt where you had to go and find things. Each store location had a unique item. And crap, I left one of the items down, in the but so they gave you a treasure card, and it had 4 slots on it, so you go to 4 locations and you get 4 different items. And so last night I was teetering. I was like, do I really want to spend pretty much all day Saturday, because it is now 5:30 p.m. I left my house at 9:45 a.m. It's taken a long time. And so, but towards bedtime, I was like, you know what? I don't really have anything planned. I was going to shoot a couple of videos, and I'll still shoot those, some today and some tomorrow. But let's go ahead and do this. And so I did. I set my ways to get me to where I needed to go. And at 9:45, I made my way to the first store. Now, I didn't go to Third Eye Annapolis right away, because I was like, that's my mothership. That's where I go to shop to begin with, and I'd like to end the day there. So I went to St. Mary's first. And with St. Mary's, I was actually one of the first 15 in line, so I got the print for free, which is awesome. And at first, when I saw it posted online, I was like, I don't know about the print. I was like, I didn't know if I was going to like it or not. But I gotta say, I really do like it, and I actually have some plans for this print, and what I'm going to do with it, so that way it makes it even more special. So I think what I'm going to do, I'll just tell you guys, and if Third Eye people are on this thing and listening, then they'll know what I want to do with this. I'm going to get a Sharpie. I don't know if I'm going to get a gray, paint Sharpie, or just a regular gray Sharpie. But I want to get the Third Eye family. I want to get all the staff members to sign this, especially Steve and Trish and Matt and Torma, and Liz. Those are the big guys that I always I've known for a long time. But I want to get everybody else, whoever I can see. And then maybe one day I'll go over to St. Mary's and get St. Mary's to sign the poster. And then when I'm down at Richmond way again, I can bring this with me and get the Richmond crew to sign it. I figured that would be the best way. So it took me about an hour to get to St. Mary's from where I live. And then it was the big journey down to Richmond. And I think to get down to Richmond from St. Mary's took me about 2 hours and 10 minutes. And those guys were super cool down there. You got an enamel pin, which is what I forgot in my car. I'll post up a picture here, because I did take a picture of it. But it's a really cool pin. Actually, you know what? It kind of looks like this, because they had a sticker too. So they gave me this cool swag sticker. But the enamel pin kind of looks like that. It has the RVA in it. And the Third Eye it's just really cool. I enjoy that really well. And then it was head up to Annapolis. And I don't know, man. That journey it was like a 2 hour and 40-minute journey. Whew. But I didn't go to Third Eye Comics first. I went to Third Eye Games, because I wanted to say Third Eye Comics for last. They're my home store. They're the store I go to all the time. They're all the people that I see all the time. I wanted to share getting the treasure chest with them. So I went into Third Eye Comics, and this one is also great. It's a Third Eye pint glass And I think that thing looks pretty awesome. Probably not going to drink out of it. I'm probably going to save it, you know, put it on one of my shelves. But I was like, you know, that looked pretty damn good. So then I made my way over to Third Eye Comics finally and got my final, you know, signature, my final, not my, you know, my final, about my final treasure hunt, because you did have to buy usually the pint glass, the pin, the poster, and even the shirt, which I think is pretty damn cool. I think that's a nice shirt. It feels good. I like these companies that are going with these soft shirts, man. Nothing gets, this is one of the original Third Eye shirts that they did back in the day. Lots of people were commenting on it. They did do a reprint on it, but it's been through the wash. I don't even remember if it was really, really soft, but these soft t-shirts are just really great, and I love them. And luckily they still had 3XL in my size, so. But it's really colorful too. I love the colors, man. Red, you always get me with red, but you know, that is just awesome. But the big thing is that when you finish collecting your treasure hunt, you got the treasure chest. And I kind of know what's in this because right as I started recording this video, Trish from Third Eye gave me a call. She wanted me to verify something was in this box. So yeah, so that's the Third Eye treasure chest. So I know a little bit what's in there. They posted online. I don't think, yeah, so the cover is just a little print. And yeah, nothing on the back of the cover. Just gotta make sure sometimes. I have one of these boxes that holds my blank covers. That way if I take them to, you know, a comic convention, they'll have it. So, whew, that's the inside. It's having trouble focusing, so let's not do that. So I'm just gonna pull it all out here. I'm just throwing stuff all over the floor. Oh, that's just a pack. I don't care. Or not a pack, but you know, one of those freshener things. So first thing off. Oh, that is gonna be golden, man. One free vinyl Funko Pop. Oh, I'm gonna have to save onto this because you guys know. I'm always looking for a Funko Pop. And then, oh, this is pretty big. Oh, I'm not going to show this up here because that's some of the information. But I get a free Scott Snyder and Charles Soule VIP package. Wow. Okay. That is awesome. I'm going to definitely hit that up. Charles Soule is one of my favorite, you know, writers. And Scott Snyder's not bad either. I'll tell you the truth. And get a little envelope that says "Read Me." So that's awesome. So right off the bat, no, I'll be spending that money at Third Eye. Nice little gift card. So that alone just, you know, shows you. So it's a letter from Steve. It says, congrats treasure hunter, you did it. You scored I told you I'm going to be slurring my words today. You scored the first ever Third Eye treasure chest. And as such, you've earned yourself a very special reward. In fact, it's something so special we'd appreciate if you helped us keep this big secret a little longer. Well, that's where I'm going to end this letter because I'm not going to read it all to you. I will read this letter offline, but and maybe even edit that part out. So, but oh, some Magic the Gathering cards. I'm kind of a casual player for Magic the Gathering, and I don't have any in 2020. These are all core set 2020 boosters. So I don't know if you can see it. So, I might talk to my friends. I got a couple of good Magic players. I might see if they want these, or you know, maybe we open them together and see if there's any cards that all of us want. But I'm all about sharing. So, and then we get some We get some comics. What's a treasure? Third Eye comic, you know, Third Eye Comics treasure chest without comic books. I'm not going to cut any of this. I'm keeping all this in because if you guys don't find it funny to see me just like all over the place right now, because one, I'm excited, two, I'm exhausted, and it's just all over the place. But I have The Brave and the Bold from the DC Universe is a #1. I have to say I've never read this, so I don't know anything about this comic. I don't know if I should open it or take it out. Once it's in a bag, I hardly ever like to take it out because I don't know if it's, you know, supposed to be bagged. Oh, that's nice. So this is a Green Hornet Dynamite #16. I guess it regularly goes, this cover regularly goes for $19.99 as the sticker price says. And that's awesome. So that's one that I will not open up because I don't want to damage the comic in any way. And since I've not read Green Hornet 1 through 15, it would not make any sense for me to read, you know, #16. Oh, that's a nice little cover. Rocket Raccoon #4. It is, again, I've not been a big Rocket Raccoon fan, so I can't tell you, but it's this comic usually goes for $9.99 with this cover. Ooh, that is a nice. It's an all-new Hawkeye. It's a Hawkeye #1, but this is a Phantom variant. I love the. I don't know if this is a sketch or if it was a sketch and then, you know, put on this comic, but you know, made as the cover. But it goes for $19.99, and it's just beautiful. It's a beautiful cover. Man, I definitely am keeping this in my personal collection. And then the Deadpool Secret War. It's a #1 variant edition. It's a PX Previews exclusive from Chicago Comic Con, or Chicago Comic and Entertainment Expo C2E2. That's a pretty good one, but I have to say that Hawkeye cover, that's probably my favorite one out of this bag. So that's it. I haven't read the letter that I got from Third Eye, but man, it is, I have to say that I love the treasure chest. So it was, I think it was very well done. If they do this again next year, I'm definitely going to do it. I'm hoping some of my friends will join me. I think it'd be great as a road trip, and not even try. I was trying for speed today. Sadly, I was told that, you know, not sadly, but other people had already claimed the treasure chest before me, which is, it's crazy. I don't know how fast they're going or what routes they were using. They must have like buried they must have gotten everything down to the minute, because I got to Third Eye in St. Mary's at 10:55 and got in line, got my print. I looked around a little bit. I didn't want to really rush. I guess I could have, that's probably where I could have. Maybe people just went in, got their stuff and left. But I kind of like to stay in every shop, and I talked to a couple people, you know, just so that way Third Eye Day meant more than just this treasure hunt. So I, you know, 10, 20 minutes. Maybe that was my downfall. I took a little bit too much time talking with the Third Eye crew and stuff like that. But to me, that was fun. So yeah, I'm really excited, man. That getting that one free pop is going to be ecstatic, because I love me some pops. That gift card. I mean, I could go over there right now and spend that gift card. And actually, I probably know what I might use that gift card for. And yeah, my special plan for this print. Let me know what you guys think. You think that's a cool idea to give me a Sharpie? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Should I get a silver plain Sharpie, or should I get one of those paint Sharpies? So yeah, guys, that's going to be it for me today. Actually, you know, it is September. This should go up before the end of September. So let's make this a September giveaway video as well. If you guys don't know for some reason, or just finding my channel for the first time, as in the month of September, I'm doing a big Fandango gift card giveaway. I'm giving away a $100 Fandango gift card. All you got to do to be entered is, one, be a subscriber on my page. So I stress this, and I stress this in each video. So don't come at me if you don't, if you don't see your name on my list when I start doing this drawing. But you need to set your subscriptions from private to public. If I can't verify that you're a subscriber to my channel, you're not going to be entered into the win. And then the second thing you need to do is comment down below. Tell me what your favorite comic book character is. And, mine, oh geez. My favorite comic book character? Crap. I didn't think that through too much, did you? Oh, man. There's just too many in my mind. Maybe that's give me your favorite comic book. Or you could give me your character. What's your favorite comic book character or comic book? Right now, I think the end run of this last Robotech was really well done. I enjoyed it a lot. They changed it up so it wasn't the same. So I think the IDW's last Robotech run was probably my favorite comic book right now. There's obviously more I could bring up from the past. But yeah, so guys, I'm going to give you the choice. What's your favorite comic book character or comic book comic? And as always, guys, I appreciate you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you at the next video.